Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. Now let's dive into my world of disastrous dates. So, there I was, all dolled up for a blind date. My friend had set me up with this guy, and we had decided to keep it low-key, just a casual evening at his place. He sent me this text saying, "Netflix and chill?" Innocently, I thought, oh, how perfect, a cozy movie night. Fast forward to me arriving at his place, armed with popcorn and my favorite rom-com, The Notebook. I was excited, thinking we were about to bond over Ryan Gosling's undeniable charm. Little did I know, my date had a completely different genre in mind. As I walked in, I noticed the lights were dimmed and there was a bottle of wine on the table. I thought, wow, he's really setting the mood for this movie. I pull out The Notebook from my bag, and he looks at me like I've just announced that I believe the earth is flat. He let out a laugh and said, "Oh, you thought we were actually going to watch Netflix?" And that's when it hit me. The realization dawned on me like a deer caught in the headlights. Netflix and chill wasn't about Netflix or chilling at all. The horror, the embarrassment, the sheer naivety. So there I was, trying to explain that I genuinely thought we were going to watch a movie. Trying to navigate out of this awkward situation was like defusing a bomb without a manual. Every word was a potential tripwire. In the end, we did watch The Notebook, but the atmosphere was as thick as a bowl of oatmeal. My date was probably expecting a steamy evening, but instead, he got a weepy woman blubbering over a fictional romance. So remember folks, always clarify your Netflix intentions. So after that date, I decided to hit the gym. Not to get in shape, but to avoid people. You think it's all about sweat and sore muscles, right? Nah, it's more like a weird social club. In fact, the gym is like a zoo, but instead of animals, we have women in their natural habitat, the locker room. It's a place where you'll find the most bizarre behaviors. There's the woman who insists on blow-drying her hair naked, like she's at a photo shoot for some risque shampoo advertisement. Or the lady who uses the gym mirror to apply a full face of makeup before a workout. I mean, who needs a smoky eye at the treadmill? Then you have the ones who spend more time taking gym selfies than actually working out. I've seen girls do a whole photo shoot with different angles, lighting, and filters, all while I'm struggling to do one sit-up. And let's not forget about the pressure to look a certain way. Women are expected to hit the gym in fashionable workout gear, with not a hair out of place. Working out is no longer about breaking a sweat, but about looking Instagram ready at all times. And the funny thing is, we all participate in this madness. We are all victims and culprits of this bizarre gym culture. And that, my friends, is why I now work out at home, with my curtains drawn and the lights off. Speaking of appearance, let's talk about beauty regimes. Ladies, we've all been there, right? The quest for beauty is like searching for the Holy Grail, except instead of a golden chalice, we're after golden skin and perfect eyebrows. I mean, who decided that having hair ripped off your body was a good idea? Waxing, right? You're telling me I have to pay someone to inflict pain on me. It's like hiring a hitman on myself. And let's not forget the DIY facial. Hey, let's put some avocado on our faces, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Next thing you know, you're looking like a guacamole monster with cucumber slices for eyes, and the pressure to always look perfect. It's as if there's an invisible panel of judges scoring us on our appearance. Oh look, she has a zit, minus 10 points, but her nails are on point, plus 5. It's not a beauty regime, it's a beauty tyranny. We've all got that one friend who looks like she just stepped out of a Vogue cover every single day. How do they do it? I'll tell you how. Through tears, sweat, and a lot of concealer. The lengths we go to for beauty. We'll spend hours contouring our faces, only to look like we've been playing in the mud. But hey, beauty is pain, right? So next time you see a woman with perfect eyebrows, remember, she probably cried for them. From one pain to another, let's talk about periods, shall we? Now, gentlemen, if you're still here, congratulations. You've earned a badge of honor. Ladies, you know what's coming. The Crimson Tide, the monthly visitor, or my personal favorite, Aunt Flo. Oh, the joys of womanhood. Let's start with the surprise element. 1 minute you're feeling on top of the world, and the next, you're curled up in a ball, questioning your existence. And the worst part? You never know when it's coming. It's like a suspense thriller, only this one comes with cramps and mood swings. Speaking of mood swings, let's not forget the emotional roller coaster. One moment you're laughing at a cat meme, and the next you're sobbing because the cat looks so lonely. And then of course there's the anger. You know, when you're ready to snap at anyone who even breathes in your direction. And oh, those cravings. You could be a health freak all month, but the minute the period hits, you're a chocoholic, devouring every piece you can get your hands on. It's like your body's saying, hey, I'm going through a tough time, so I deserve some comfort food. And honestly, who are we to argue with that? Then there's the awkwardness of buying sanitary products. You'd think in the 21st century, it would be as normal as buying a loaf of bread. But no, there's always that one cashier who looks at you like you've committed a crime. Dude, it's a tampon, not a weapon of mass destruction. But ladies, let's not forget the silver lining. We get to wear our comfy, oversized clothes without any judgment. And let's be honest, there's a strange sense of satisfaction in knowing you've survived yet another month of this madness. So guys, next time your girl asks for chocolate during that time of the month, remember it's not a request, it's a survival necessity. And speaking of survival necessities, let's go back to the start, shall we? Oh yes, the dreaded first date, now with a twist. Our hero returns, armed with a newfound understanding of Netflix and chill, and a box of chocolates. A sweet gesture? Perhaps. But let's not forget our earlier period joke. It's a funny callback that's too delicious to ignore. So remember folks, sometimes the most disastrous dates can turn into the most hilarious stories. And always remember, Netflix and chill does not mean watching documentaries.